Alright, welcome back to another episode here in our WWE 2K19 Universe Mode. I am, of course, Dominic the Bad Wrestling Channel, and making his way to the ring to kick off this episode 90 of our ongoing series. And this episode of Friday Night SmackDown, it is the King of the Ring, Finn Balor. Now, Finn Balor, just like every week leading up to Survivor Series, before his big match for the World Heavyweight title, which he was granted via winning the entire King of the Ring tournament. Every week, Finn Balor has decided to make the King of the Ring Open Challenge. You guys know about this by now, but he's opening up the show with it. So we're going to see who Finn Balor goes against here tonight to kick off the show. And that Survivor Series card, it's looking pretty great thus far. Finn Balor definitely proving himself over the course of these past few weeks, defeating people like Sheamus, and last week, Eric Rowan. Although, that Eric Rowan one was a bit controversial, I guess you could say. Eric Rowan, while making his entrance, I assume he was attacked, as Bobby Roode literally dragging the corpse of Eric Rowan. Well, not literally dragging the corpse, of course, but Bobby Roode dragging out and beaten and bruised and battered Eric Rowan. And then he just threw him into the ring. Finn Balor took the easy win, of course. I guess Eric Rowan was the man answering the challenge. Finn Balor took the easy win. Bell rung, coup de grace, 1, 2, 3 was over. Very quick main event. However, we're going to be hearing from Bobby Roode later on tonight, discussing why he did that. Why he attacked Eric Rowan, I can only assume. That's what he's going to say. However, right now the man Finn Balor is facing is a man who has become a good friend to the former general manager, Elias. Elias walking down to the ring. He is walking alone here tonight, but he wants to prove to everybody why they should walk with Elias. By answering this open challenge by the King of the Ring. Let's get into it. Elias immediately running after him, but Finn Balor turning into a sling blade. This crowd already chanting Finn, Finn, Finn. This crowd desperately behind our potential next World Heavyweight Champion, as Elias with the shoulder tackle. And Finn Balor turns into a headbutt now, getting up, throwing him into the corner now. I want to go chop him in the chest, reversed with the knee. And now, the brutal punches by Elias. And Elias trying to gain some sort of momentum. Trying to gain any momentum, I guess you could say. Okay, he's been kind of on an up and down, win and loss situation, okay? A few weeks ago, teaming up with Bobby Roode to actually win against Braun Strowman via countout, of course. But still, no matter what, Elias does have that W alongside his friend Bobby Roode, the glorious one. As Finn Balor enters back into the ring, Elias reversing what I could only assume to be a German suplex. As now Elias throws him into the corner. Speaking of German suplexes, Brock Lesnar will be in our main event. And a bit of a rematch going toe-to-toe against Randy Orton. More on that later, as Elias starting to pummel our King of the Ring with the knee to the face. Knee right to the nose, and then again to the chest. Elias picking him up, however, Finn Balor reversing it, dropping him down. Balor with a kick to the back. Then a kick, oh god, kick to like the back there again. I don't know if he got all of it, but it looked painful nonetheless as Finn, oh! Those educated feet being shown here tonight of Elias. Oh, just dropping him down face first. Elias out of nowhere taking Finn Balor by surprise. An elbow to the face. And now Elias bouncing him off the ropes. Grabbing him as he catches him there. Punch to the face for good measure by Elias. And Elias now climbing up top. Not a man to typically fly. However, Finn Balor getting up, not allowing him to do anything. As Elias looking to fly. Oh, misses the elbow off the top. Finn Balor turning it into a DDT of his own. And Balor Running around the ring. German suplex by Finn. As Finn picks up Elias. Elias reverses it. Hits him now, grabbing him, picking him up. Throwing him across the ring almost. As Elias staring at him here. Looking down at him. Elbow drop connecting. Driving the elbow into the heart of Finn Balor. Looking to finish him off here with the neck breaker. And the cover on Finn Balor. 1, 2. No, and Finn Balor just barely kicking out. Using all the strength he can muster. And Elias is pissed. Finn Balor, however, going back on the offensive here. Ducks underneath. Catching him into a dropkick there. Not a very pitch-perfect dropkick, but it gets the job done. As Finn turns Elias around here. What has he got in mind? Oh, it looks like he's going to try another dropkick. This time into the turnbuckle. Oh, and it connects. The back of the neck, back of the head, slamming hard into the turnbuckles there. And Finn Balor definitely loves to continue the punishment with the coup de grace. And the coup de grace, the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Finn Balor, your king of the ring, once again proving to Aleister Black that he is a man who can win. A dangerous man, kicking out of Elias's patented neck breaker. They're swinging neck breaker. As Finn Balor here tonight goes on once again to show his dominance in the ring after winning the King of the Ring tournament, only continuing the momentum to Survivor Series. Aleister Black, you better watch out, because I think Finn Balor might just have a chance at that World Heavyweight Championship, defeating the likes of Sheamus and now Elias. As we move on into our next segment. And there you see Bobby Roode holding the microphone, knowing that the fans want to hear what he has to say. Ever since I was drafted back to SmackDown, our undeserving general manager has held me back. I am a former World Heavyweight Champion, and I deserve more respect. The only time I've been on a pay-per-view since WrestleMania was against that undefeatable, idiotic monster named Braun Strowman. I've been put into unfair match after unfair match for too long. So last week, I went to Shawn Michaels backstage. I asked for a shot at the Intercontinental title. When he refused, I decided to take matters in my own hands and attack Eric Rowan. If I don't get a shot at the title, Shawn, then you might as well fire me. Well, strong words from Bobby Roode saying, if you don't give me a title shot, you might as well fire me, General Manager Shawn Michaels. And it seems as though Shawn Michaels is making his way down the ramp. I don't know why anybody would want to challenge Bray Wyatt for the Intercontinental title. Okay, he's proven to be one of those unstoppable forces that we've seen a lot of in our series. The leader of the Wyatt family, Eric Rowan, Luke Harper, and Jeff Hardy. Shawn Michaels, however, in the ring with Bobby Roode, his biggest critic. So let's see what he has to say to the Glorious One. Bobby Roode, I know you and I have had our disagreements, but I think the fans and I both know you don't deserve a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. I know you've always had it out for Elias and myself, so why not just shut up and give me the shot that I deserve? You know what? I have been unfair to Elias, come to think of it. I mean, after such a great showing against Finn Balor, perhaps he does deserve a shot at a title. What? I mean, I deserve that shot. He just lost to Finn Balor. No, you're right. He has been treated wrongly. So, next week, he gets a #1 contenders match for Bray Wyatt's Intercontinental Championship. Everybody, Bobby Roode requesting a match against Bray Wyatt for the Intercontinental title, which already sounds completely insane. Why would you ever want a match against the leader of the Wyatt family. I don't know. I am not asking for a match against Bray Wyatt, so I don't know what the hell is going through Bobby Roode's head. Maybe he just wants the Intercontinental title. However, Bobby Roode, he asked for the matchup. Now, I think, personally, even though Bobby Roode, he's not the best individual, best professional wrestler, hell, even the best person in WWE, if you're asking for a shot against Bray Wyatt, I don't know, I'm thinking a little bit, maybe you should get it. However, Shawn Michaels decided no, he doesn't deserve a shot at the title. But Elias does. Now, I mentioned earlier, he has won a lot of matches. However, he's lost quite a lot as well. And that win-loss record is what our main event is about. The world is full of winners and losers, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you've heard that. Brock Lesnar right now, when compared to Randy Orton, is a winner. While Randy Orton, compared to Brock Lesnar, is the loser. Randy Orton wants to prove that he is not just some loser that Brock Lesnar can manhandle. Okay, a few weeks ago, these two had a hellacious bout against each other in Brock Lesnar's debut match on SmackDown. Ever since leaving the series back at the draft, he was on Monday Night Raw. He absolutely dismantled everybody in his sights. And now tonight, Brock Lesnar is going to go against Randy Orton in our main event. Both men requested this matchup to prove, hey, I'm better than my opponent. Of course, Randy Orton saying that about Brock Lesnar. Lesnar saying about Randy Orton. And let's get into it. Lesnar with the elbows. Randy Orton with the strikes as well. These two squaring off. And apparently Randy Orton has some fight in him. Okay, the hard hits by Brock Lesnar is not phasing him. As these two, back and forth we go. The strikes, the punches, the elbows. The uppercut reversed into an elbow there. And now Randy Orton, gets dropped down. And then Lesnar with the kicks there. And Randy Orton getting up in the corner now. The Viper gets a big kick off of Lesnar. Randy Orton, look at this, a big slam by Randy Orton on Brock Lesnar. And Randy Orton taking full advantage. Lesnar, however, reverses him. Drops him down with an arm drag. Then, a brutal punch to the back of the head. Orton, however, gets up there. Lesnar looking to take Randy Orton to Suplex City. Randy Orton looking to give him an RKO out of nowhere. It is a battle of the catchphrases. And we're going to see which one wins as Randy Orton. Which one reigns supreme. And it looks like Randy Orton is right now with that Luthez press. However, Brock Lesnar, like every match he has, accompanied by Paul Heyman. And Randy Orton, however, turns around. Paul Heyman, however, giving Brock Lesnar the time he needs to heal up, to rest up. That's now what in the hell? Face first goes Randy Orton. Randy Orton then gets thrown into the corner. Lesnar staring at him here, picking him up, and Lesnar, not a man to typically go up top for a superplex style maneuver. Lesnar, going all the way to the top. This isn't going to be a good landing. Slamming down Randy Orton off the top. Quite like his father has done to so many other competitors. As now Lesnar, with a big German suplex landing on the stomach. That's the amount of force Randy Orton went through. However, Randy Orton getting up. Randy Orton fighting back. As Orton, kick right to the arm. And Randy Orton, this is what he loves to do. This is the pace he loves. Slows down the matchup. Go with the furious strikes. However, Paul Heyman, again, distracting him. Lesnar, suplex into some sort of, I don't know what to call it, front slam, clothesline style maneuver. As Lesnar, German suplex, the back of his head into the ropes. There's now another one, he's not done. Dishing out punishment. And then into the corner, Randy Orton, the triple Germans. And Lesnar, however, gets reversed. Randy Orton RKO out of nowhere. Middle of the ring. We might see a victory. But Paul Heyman. Of course. Paul Heyman. It's always Paul Heyman. Stopping Lesnar from losing his matches. As Brock Lesnar rolls to the outside in front of Heyman. And Randy Orton challenging the Beast, back into the ring. As Lesnar, German suplex reversed into an elbow. And then a kick to the stomach. And Randy Orton, once again on the strikes. Randy Orton, the quick strikes, because he knows that there's not a lot of opportunities for such an advantage to be had. As Lesnar gets taken down. The last time we saw Brock Lesnar, he lost via a roll-up from the King of the Ring, Finn Balor. Randy Orton knows that Lesnar can't lose. Oh my god. Into the rib cage there. Jesus. As Orton turning his attention to a DDT off the middle rope. And Randy Orton, this might be Randy Orton's night. He could have him here. Randy Orton setting it up, the RKO. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do an RKO? No, he reversed it. And Lesnar back on the attack, grabbing him. And now just manhandling him with the power bombs. And Brock Lesnar again. And the triple power bombs connects there. And Lesnar picks up his opponent here tonight, the F5. F5 connects on Randy. And Paul Heyman watches on. And Randy Orton is down. Brock Lesnar staring at the referee, then staring back at Randy. Why is he not going for the cover? Oh, it looks like he wants to do more damage. No. This is not necessary, Brock. Whatever you have in mind, this is not necessary. Lesnar runs back into the ring. Randy Orton taking advantage. The strikes. Once again. And Randy Orton taunting Brock Lesnar now. And Lesnar just not having it. Lesnar not having it. Randy Orton, however, going for the comeback sequence, the clotheslines. He should have gone for the cover. Brock should have gone for the cover. Randy Orton, he's all fired up here. And Paul Heyman, of course. Of course, Paul Heyman. Of course, as Lesnar reaching out. Oh, into the German suplex. Paul Heyman. Why is he even allowed to be at ringside? Oh my god. Jesus, the Germans. And now again. Oh my god. Almost launching him outside the ring. Getting tangled up in the ropes. Brock Lesnar staring at him. Going for a suplex and again. And ladies and gentlemen, this is looking a lot more like Brock Lesnar's typical matches. Looking to throw him outside the ring, and he does. I think the ring steps even feeling the effect of Orton's head smashing against it as he got thrown to the outside. The count of 2 by the ref. Face first goes Randy Orton onto the announce table, and Lesnar looking to do a little bit more damage to Randy Orton via that announce table. The Spanish announce team, you better watch out. Lesnar, F5 connecting. Busting open the Viper. The crowd loving the intense matchup we are seeing. However, Lesnar, oh my god, throws him, oh my god, almost into the... I think Randy Orton having to stop himself in the count of 7. Is Lesnar going to win via countout? That's not typically his game plan. Paul Heyman staring down at the Viper. Lesnar deciding against it. Goes back outside the ring. Throws him into the corner. And now the count of 3. And oh, Lesnar. Oh my god. Driving him into the barricade. The crowd loving this action here tonight. But Randy Orton, oh my god. And Lesnar picking up Randy. The count is 7. What does he have in mind? Oh my god. And just the body of Randy Orton. In so much pain. Brock Lesnar again restarting the count. Referee, you have to call an audible, please. Throw in the towel or something. Come on, Randy Orton clearly cannot compete anymore. This is supposed to see who is the best competitor, not to see who can injure your opponent. Which is not what we want to see here. And Lesnar looking down the hard cam. Looking down at Heyman. F5 connects. It's over. 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton, oh my god. Getting dismantled by Brock Lesnar. Randy Orton, he definitely threw in a lot of punches, went for the RKO. He hit the RKO at one point. However, Brock Lesnar just absolutely pummeling Randy Orton. There you see the F5 through the Spanish announce table, and Lesnar just destroying Randy Orton. And there you see the stretcher for Randy. The EMT's out here. Brock Lesnar celebrating his victory, of course. How could you celebrate that massacre? How? I don't even know. But Brock Lesnar standing in the ring. Randy Orton being stretchered out here. No, come on. Oh, come on. He's already been through enough, hasn't he? He's already been through so much punishment. Just, oh, come on. And Lesnar. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting actions by Brock Lesnar. Who can stop Brock Lesnar? Finn Balor, the only way he defeated him was via a roll-up. I don't know, but that's going to have to be the end of this episode here on our WWE 2K19 Universe Mode episode 90. If you guys liked it, let me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything you want to comment, subscribe if you haven't already, but if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel. I am, of course, Dominic, and have a good day from Bad Wrestling. Bye-bye. Yo.